happily married, great life here, ton of fun, streaming with you guys all the time. I can't wait for the money. Money that I gotta spend. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. DSP here, and welcome to another episode of Ask the King. This is my Q&A show where my stream stats leaderboard is completely skewed and falling off the top of the screen for some reason. Let me fix that. I look so stupid. This is my Q&A show where every couple of months, I usually do the show and answer your questions, whether you submitted them on my forums on thekingofhate.com, whether you post them up on my Twitter right over here at TheyCallMeDSP, or however you may submit them. Sometimes we have a time for a segment where I answer your questions from the stream chat here live on stream, okay? The thing is, there's been so much going on in the realms of gaming and my streams. I haven't had a chance to do one of these shows since January. I know that's been a long time coming that I would do another Ask the King, and I apologize to those of you who were looking forward to the show, and really it hasn't happened. First, it was supposed to be late March, but in late March, if you remember, we had multiple new releases like Neo 2 and Doom Eternal. Then in April, I got an ear infection, and because of the ear infection, I lost a whole day of streaming, and I was like, well, the one thing that could really realistically be bumped would be Ask the King. Since all the other gameplay that I was doing, I wanted to continue on and not fall behind on. All right. So here we are. It's actually early May. It's May 7th, 2020. And this is actually episode, I believe, 81 of Ask the King, which is pretty awesome, obviously, that this show has been long running. You know, we're actually getting up to almost 100 episodes, which is pretty crazy. Now, one thing that's a lot different, okay, a lot different from usual, we've got a crazy ongoing streak, as you can see, of me hitting my tips goal during every stream and putting on the vest in celebration. Now, the vest didn't even exist on the last episode of Ask the King. You guys don't even know what I'm talking about. But this is basically something that I started doing in late February. I was doing a retrospective event, and people saw me wearing this vest in a video, a vlog from like 10 years ago. And they were like, what is that vest? Do you still have it? And I went and found it in my closet, put it on. And ever since then, people were like, well, as a celebration, if we hit your tips goal, put on the vest for us. And I've now hit the tips goal 66 straight damn streams, which is crazy, okay? Pretty damn crazy that this has happened, all right? Now, the vest streak is continuing on the line today. This very stream, if we hit the tips goal, I'll put the vest on during Ask the King. But I don't know if it's going to happen, and quite frankly, some people were telling me that there was issues with tipping, so I went to... Oh, my God! This big thing, and hopefully tipping is working now. I hope, because it would really suck if tipping's not working. I'm not aware, and now we can't hit the tips goal because the tipping thing is broken. So I tried. I think it's working. One person sent a tip, as you can see already, during the stream. So we'll see what happens. But if you see me calling out tips and all of a sudden I put on a vest during Ask the King, that's why. It's something that's just been a running thing for over a month now, and I know that's never been a part of Ask the King before. Okay, guys. Now, in addition to this, there's been a lot of stuff going on recently regarding my personal life. And I've been talking about this on my streams recently, that legally I am bound. I cannot mention any specifics whatsoever in regards to my personal life. But I will, right before we get started with questions here on the stream, I will say a little statement, kind of a pre-prepared statement that I have about the whole situation. So at least people who are wondering and want to at least have an update, you'll have. Well, my allergies have been really bad this past month. My throat... has been gunked up quite a lot. It's actually not that bad today, but I don't know how it's going to last talking for 3 straight hours here on the show. In addition, I have an ear infection. I had an ear infection in my right ear for a week. Finally, that was going away, and now I got a left ear infection that I'm putting medicine in every day. So my whole, my ears clogged up, my equilibrium's thrown off. It's really screwed up. But I'm doing my best to be here and be consistent and put out streams for you guys regardless. So if any of that affects the stream in advance, I apologize for all of that. Okay. Alrighty, guys, let's continue on, shall we? So, Snow Carl Reborn cheered again. Said, I love your work, wondering if you're concerned that defeating your trolls will have an impact on your streams or revenue. Ladies and gentlemen, alright, I'm well aware that there is a group of people, alright, who on the internet contribute to my streams because they hate me, but they want to get like a negative shout out or whatever, alright? It's Tevin's fault. In the scheme of the overall scheme of things, Does that add up and give me a little bit of extra revenue? Yes, but I can concretely tell you guys that it is actually the long-standing fans, the people who like what I do, the people that find positivity in my content. Those are the people that really have my back, all right? And some people would argue that, yes, I get new fans and new viewers from the negative videos that people make about me. I'm not going to discredit that. Every day we get people who come into the stream here, and they say, Phil, you know, the reason that I came to check you out was because people were talking shit about you, but now that I've come to check you out, I actually find that you're a really fun guy, and I love your positivity of your streams or whatever.
You liar, you.
I'm good at lying. Whatever. All right, so that's definitely a factor. But, no, the majority of support that I get is from legit fans. It is. I'd probably say, if you actually looked at the ratio, I'd probably say at least an 80-20 split, if not 85-15. You know, yes, there's a chunk there that is people who don't like me and they want to get a rise out of me or whatever. But in general, any of these contributions that come in, you know, that are bigger contributions and people who are coming back and contributing over time are long-standing viewers and fans who like my stuff, okay? Serpent of You Cheered said, curious, are you on a ketogenic diet now? No. Egg Gangster Charity says, you made a DSP tries it every time you eat out. Even if you just make $5, you save $5. Since you eat out so often already, can't you make the videos then? No, I don't. I barely eat out ever. I almost never eat out.
You liar, you.
I'm good at lying. Before the pandemic, all right, maybe once a month, Kat and I would go out to eat, and it would be like either Wendy's or Taco Bell, and we would just grab something quick and come home. We would almost never try the new gross food item because I had no interest in actually eating it outside of filming a DSP Tries It. I used to eat fast food at least once a week, if not more, for the sake of DSP Tries It, but I don't do that anymore. I've completely changed my lifestyle because I'm getting older, okay? So there you go. I'm not going to lie. It's a little awkward to be wearing these when I'm not doing gameplay. You know, they're supposed to be, you know, taking out blue light from your screen or whatever, but all right, let's continue on, guys. The next question is from Glamorous Jarl. And he asked, do you think disabling comments on your YouTube playthroughs has led to a decrease in negativity from trolls or detractors? An overall decrease in negativity, no. But what I can tell you is it's made my videos way more viewable to a common audience because people were telling me I can't watch your videos anymore. The trolling and disgusting things people say about you and your family has gotten so bad in your video comments that I go to watch them and it's so gross I can't even watch your videos. I'm turned off. So my long-standing fans said it got so bad, turn off the comments. I did. And in reality, did it negatively affect me at all? I don't think so. I think the reason that we've seen a decline on my YouTube channel in the last few years is because I've become a full-time streamer. My focus is right here on the live streams, not on on-demand videos on YouTube. So people absolutely try to make the streams if they can. If they can't, then they'll go ahead and they'll check out the on-demand videos on YouTube, and there is an audience for that. But in general, yeah, my YouTube channel has declined because I'm not focusing on it anymore. You know what I mean? It's more... It makes more sense to try to be here live if you can. And there's nothing I can do about that. You know, at least the channel still exists and the channel still has a following or whatever. And I'm not going to get rid of it or anything. But in reality, those videos that used to... This is how you don't play. And it has nothing to do with the gameplay. It's just people highlighting disgusting things said about me and my family. Those are gone now. Yeah, you can do this is how you don't play. But all it is, you know, people highlighting the gameplay or saying stupid detractor shit that's nothing to do with my content. You don't have to worry about my videos on my channel being ruined by these shitheads anymore.
Salt. That's all I can taste is salt.
So, in that regard, I think it did have a big positive impact, okay? Black Spawn 89 says, knowing that a lot of your audience looks for the lulls and they like to see you fail, how hard is it to appease those types of viewers if you can do it at all? With the content that you're putting out, does it bother you that there are people, malicious or not, that look at your content more as comedy rather than take it as a serious form of gameplay, as shown with the chat reactions over a failure or a death or a blunder committed on a live stream? In reality, I don't really care about that anymore, at all. Like, if you're here to check me out, great. As long as you're not derailing my stream and making it impossible for people who want to be positive to enjoy the content, I don't care if you're here to laugh at me or laugh with me. You see what I'm saying? Like, I understand there's a large portion of people that are here just to make fun of me. Whatever. Just don't make the stream unwatchable for others who want to have fun and be positive, and I'm okay with that. That's 100% a lie. sadly, there's some people who have to do that. They have to like, I have to go crazy over the top and be a complete fucking shithead and try to harass people just because they like Phil's content or whatever. And that obviously is messed up. And obviously that's not good at all. And I have to moderate the stream chat when that stuff happens, right?
Oh, you're getting salt, 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 salt. And oh, even now, again, my mouth overpowered with salt flavor.
But in reality, failing has always been a part of my content. If you think about the history of me on YouTube, when I started playing games on YouTube, I wasn't taking them seriously. I was the guy who flubbed through a game and fucked around and didn't you know, my content was not pro level gameplay. I never said, oh, come watch me just dominate Dark Souls, come watch me kick the shit out of Metal Gear Solid. It was, come watch me fucking be an asshole and fail and make fun of the game developers and be stupid. That was some of the attraction of my content to begin with. That's one of the reasons why I became popular on YouTube. I wasn't the guy doing high level walkthroughs or you know what I mean, or you know, instructional facts. I was the guy just being an asshole. And people liked that about my content, see? That was it? That was it. Get out of here. You see what I mean? It's kind of like the age-old rule.
Why am I toxic?
Yep, I'm toxic. Don't really care about the game. I saw a bankruptcy lawyer.
Why am I toxic?
Yep, I'm toxic. Don't really care about the game. I saw a bankruptcy lawyer. Fucking bankruptcy lawyer.